I've been dropshipping for over half a year now, and I still haven't seemed to make anything work. I've tested countless products, I used different strategies, and still nothing seemed to work. However, I've learned quite a bit since the beginning of my journey, and I think it's now time to start getting the results that I want to see. So in this video, I'm going to test a product for 1 month to see if I can make it profitable. And if I don't succeed in this challenge, then I'm going to be giving away $200 to someone who could use it to start their own dropshipping store, or to buy an Apple Watch. However you please. The link to the giveaway is in my description if you're interested. Anyway, the time starts now. The first thing that I have to do is find a product. I've made a criteria list to help make the process easier. You could also use this template to add more specific criteria if you'd like, but the ones that I have listed are good to start with. The more that you add, the better the results are going to be, but ultimately, this makes everything more organized. And if you're interested in this criteria list as well, the link is in my Discord. But besides that, I used AdSpy to help look at the analytics within each ad to see what could possibly work. And then I went to the Facebook ad library to see if the product is working right now. You can tell when you see an advertiser posting lots of ads because they are clearly spending lots of money, which means that the product is currently working. I spent the first 3 days searching through about 20 to 30 products using this research method. But on day 3, I finally decided to test this product. There are a couple of reasons why I chose this toothbrush to begin with. The first being that this is a very cheap product, which means this makes it very easy to have a good offer such as free plus shipping. Also, the competition is not that saturated with this product, but it does show some promising analytics from the past. And lastly, there are multiple clips on the internet which I can then cut together to make some ad creatives. Now I just have to spend all day tomorrow creating the website and setting up the ads. On day 4, I instantly hopped onto my computer to get started on the website. In my previous videos, I used the Solo Drop theme, but today I'm going to be using a different theme called the Beautify. This is a paid theme, however, but it looks super clean and has a bunch of integrations built in already. I also decided to use a color palette to start branding the website and chose a light pink and blue color scheme to correlate with the product. And after photoshopping the product images and GIFs for my product description, I imported a bunch of reviews to my website. And here's the final result. I think it looks super clean, but now I just have to set up my shipping prices if I want to get paid. Otherwise, I'm just going to be giving away free products. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I am going to be using a free plus shipping offer. This just basically means that I'm advertising my product as free, but then when people go into my website and they go into checkout, I'm actually charging them on the shipping. For example, I'm going to be charging one of my baby brushes for $9.95, but I'm also going to have a pack of 2 for $13.95 and a pack of 4 for $17.95. All of these options are going to be in the shipping options on Shopify. That way, when people go right to checkout and put all their information in, it's easy to buy with one click of a button. I'm not really sure if it's going to work, but I'm hoping it is, and there's only one way to find out. I just have to test it. On day 5, I made the ad creatives. I started by surfing the internet, YouTube, TikTok, AliExpress, anywhere that I could find good clips of the product being used. And then I hopped onto Premiere Pro to edit the videos by cutting the clips together and adding some captions and a banner that says free baby brush. I personally would never buy something from an ad like this, but I know other people would. So after cutting together one video, I just swapped around the first 3 clips to make 3 other variants until I had 4 ad creatives in total. Here's one of them.
My 2-year-old absolutely loves this toothbrush and asks to brush her teeth multiple times a day.
So today is day 6, and today I'm going to primarily focus on setting up my Facebook ads. I'm going to have to go into my ads manager, set up my Facebook pixel and my Facebook page before I can run any ads. So let me do that real quick. I almost just died there. Facebook. Great, this is good. This is really good. So I just finished everything. I finished setting up my pixel, my pages, and everything's pretty much good on that side. So now I just have to set up all my ads. My marketing strategy for this product is going to be pretty simple. I basically created an ABO, which stands for Ad Set Budget Optimization, and this is a campaign that spends the budget within each ad set. I'm basically trying to test different audiences to see what works best. A CBO is good for knowing your audience already, so if you're testing a product, start with an ABO. I actually made this mistake in my previous videos, so don't end up like me. I also made 10 different ad sets budgeted at $5 a piece, with 4 of my ad creatives that I made from yesterday. For each ad set, I targeted different interests to figure out what audience works best. I'm also starting broad, testing both male and female in ages 18 and up. And I'm also targeting the 5 biggest countries: New Zealand, Canada, United Kingdom, United States, and Australia. To recap everything, I'm going to be spending $50 a day to test different groups of buyers. And that's pretty much it. Now all I have to do is wait 3 days to see the results. On day 7, I had 108 sessions on my Shopify store with 28 add to carts, 26 checkouts, and 0 conversions. And the reason why Shopify is displaying 1 conversion is because I bought the product for myself after seeing such good analytics, just to make sure my payment processors weren't messed up. On day 8, however, I had 86 sessions, 26 add to carts, 26 checkouts, but still no sales. On day 9, I had 63 sessions, 17 add to carts, 15 checkouts, and finally 1 conversion. I had lowered the price on this day as well to $8.95, thinking that this was the issue. However, I knew something was wrong because my ads were getting lots of traction on my website, but there were no conversions. It was pretty frustrating because I couldn't figure out what was happening, but then I saw it. I figured out that I made the dumbest mistake I could possibly have made because I noticed that most of the visits were from the UK, but the only sale that I had was from the US. So I looked at my checkout again on Shopify until I saw the problem. I only had the US markets activated on Shopify instead of international, even though most of my ads were targeting other countries. I really feel like an idiot because I wasted 3 days of my time, and I also spent $75 that I shouldn't have spent. But you learn as you go, and I definitely won't make that mistake again. So I basically fixed the issue with a click of a button and remade the entire campaign to schedule for the next day. The next day, on day 10, I woke up excited, thinking I was going to get sales, but I was completely wrong because I woke up with a Facebook ban. Well, they didn't ban me completely, they just disabled my account. I'm really upset, really makes me very frustrated because I can't run ads now and I have to wait. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to complete this challenge. I just feel stuck right now. But I can't give up just yet, and I'm going to appeal Facebook to see if I can get my account back. And tomorrow I'll update you with the results. On day 11, around 1 o'clock, I got the notification from Facebook saying that I got my account back and that I was incorrectly restricted. I'm just happy that I got my account back. Anyway, around 2 hours later, my ads just started spending, and this was the very first day that I saw some hope. And at the end of day 11, I had 91 sessions, 11 add to carts, 11 checkouts, and 4 sales. I almost broke even, losing only about $1.48 for this day. This was an extremely good day, and I now feel like I can maybe make this product work. On day 12, I had 100 sessions on my website, 35 add to carts, and 34 checkouts. These numbers are only higher because I spent more money throughout the entire day, unlike yesterday. Bad news is that I only got 2 sales, leaving me unprofitable for the day. However, on day 13, things were quite the same, getting 116 sessions, 35 add to carts, 37 checkouts, but only 2 purchases again. However, on this day, I decided to kill all the ad sets that didn't get me a single sale, and I made 4 new ad sets that were all targeted with different interests. This time, I wanted to see how they would perform when I targeted to women that were 30 years or older. But I'm not too sure what to do at this stage because I'm getting lots of add to carts and checkouts, but very little purchases. I'm also going to test these ads tomorrow, and if nothing changes, then I'm going to try lowering the price, hopefully increasing my conversion rate. Day 14 sucked. I had 69 sessions, getting 22 add to carts, 18 checkouts, but only 2 purchases. And day 15 sucked even more because I got 138 sessions, 39 add to carts, 35 checkouts, and this time only 1 sale. So far, these results are being the most consistent at being inconsistent. And my main problem right now is my conversion rate. I don't want to blame the product on this problem, but I've done everything at this point. I have a fantastic offer, I'm getting tons of checkouts, I've even lowered the price, but everything just keeps getting worse. I don't know. I still have a feeling that something is missing though. Okay, so today I made an Excel sheet of everything that I've done with the analytics so far. Now I can see all the data all in one location. That way I can get a full picture of what's going on. So if we take a look at my Excel sheet, I have different columns for different things. And And the first one is going to calculate my net profit for each day. I have a second column that calculates my conversion rate based off of each day. And then I have the last column over here, which is going to calculate my ROAS per country. And if you don't know what ROAS means, it just stands for return on ad spend, which is the amount of money it takes to make a single sale. This is also super important to figure out because it literally tells you if you're being profitable or not. So what I did, I calculated my break-even ROAS for each country, and then I compared the Facebook data to see if I broke even or if I became profitable. So far, I haven't been doing that good because if you look at the numbers in the UK, they are quite lower than the rest of the countries besides New Zealand. New Zealand also has spent $5.21 and the UK has spent $144.40, which is majority of the budget. And because of this, I'm thinking that the issue lies within the UK. I'm not completely sure if this is the issue, but it doesn't hurt to test. I'm also about halfway through this challenge, so I'm definitely gonna have to try testing one more campaign, but this time I'm not gonna target the UK at all. On day 17, I launched a whole new campaign, targeting broad just like before, but this time only to the US, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. I also made some ad creatives similar to ad creative number 7. For some reason, this creative was working on all the ad sets, so I made a couple of more ad creatives with similar hooks, and then I scheduled them for the next day. Day 18 was the first day of my third campaign. My first two were a complete flop, but this one gave me hope. And then all of a sudden, it started working. Because on this day, I had a total of 144 sessions, 63 add to carts, 63 checkouts, and 6 sales. Day 19 was just as good, getting 157 sessions, 68 add to carts, 65 checkouts, and 6 sales again. And then on day 20, I had the best day that I've ever had, getting 140 sessions, 51 add to carts, 52 checkouts, and 10 sales. Oh my god, 10 frickin' sales. That's insane. It's literally insane of how many orders I got today. I'm literally blown away. And I literally hit over $100 in sales. Let's freaking go, baby! Over $100 in sales. I know for a fact you've seen so many more people do crazy numbers, and you're like, wow, $100 in sales, what the? But to me, this is my first $100 in sales, and I feel so good. So I'm just excited. I'm just really excited for the journey. And it's starting to pay off. It's starting to work little by little. And the slow steps over and over and over again are going to lead to the big ones. And I just know it's going to work. So, damn, I'm happy, baby. Let's go. On day 21, I got 180 sessions, 48 add to carts, 56 checkouts, and 7 sales. I did pretty good on this day, but then things started declining. Because on day 22, I got 101 sessions, 47 add to carts, 44 checkouts, and 2 sales. I really don't know what happened here, but I kept it running, and on day 23, it picked up again, getting 153 sessions, 64 add to carts, 62 checkouts, and 6 sales. The last 3 days were not that great because on day 24, it was very similar, getting 273 sessions, 71 add to carts, 68 checkouts, and again, 6 sales. On day 25, I had 113 sessions, 56 add to carts, 56 checkouts, and 4 sales. And the very last day that I ran ads, on day 26, I had a total of 77 sessions, 35 add to carts, 38 checkouts, and 2 sales. I've tested this product for the last 26 days, and I felt like I was on a roller coaster. I had so many ups and downs throughout this entire video, but I kept pushing forward. This really goes to show you that dropshipping isn't as easy as everyone tells you, and that it's a required skill. But as long as you keep pushing through and learning every step of the way, you will succeed. Anyway, let's get to the results. In total, from all the days combined, I've gotten a total of 1,961 sessions with 650 add to carts, 647 checkouts, and 60 sales, which resulted in $707.65 net profit. But if I was to consider spending $649 in ads and $346.56 in fulfillment costs, I've made a total profit of negative $287.86. Looks like I'm gonna have to be giving away $200. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Also, if you want to enter the giveaway, the link is in the description. Thank you everyone for the support so far. We've hit 1,000 subs. I really appreciate that. We've came a long way, but there is still so much more to accomplish. And if you're new to dropshipping and in a position like me, keep on testing products because you're super close. You're only one product away to becoming successful. And there's also so much value in learning these skills, so don't give up. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Peace out.